Good evening, but only just. It's currently 4 minutes to midnight here in Central Australia, and I'm on Twitter trying to stir up a few people. If only to get a reaction, because for some reason, and I don't know why, my business account has gone very, very, very quiet. It's been days since I've had a reaction on my business account. I don't know what that's about. I don't care that much, because with all of my social media accounts, the last thing that I'm after is likes. Some people live for them. Influencers definitely. I'm not an influencer. I don't want to get likes. Social media is my journal of record. It's me collecting information. If you're on Facebook, sometimes you get those memories that bob up and say, on this day. I've got them now for 12 years, over 12 years, because I joined Facebook in December 2008. So I've got 12 years and 9 months worth of memories that come flooding back to the surface. And any time that I decide to take a break from Facebook, that's me denying myself a journal of record. But here's a question. Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling a bit dodgy because the night before you've tipped some stuff down your gullet and you've had a great time? You can remember some of it, but not all of it. And then you find a half-drunken drunk. You find a half-drunken drink. And you think, I sort of kind of remember leaving that there. I do it. I did it as recently as this morning, as the winds whip up. It was supposed to be breezy today, and what I've done is I've opened the tailgate and I'm letting the breeze blow through. Here's the thing about camping and caravanning and motorhoming. Mozzies don't like wind. Mozzies and flies, and the flies here are pretty bad because we're in Central Australia, we're in the desert, and the mozzies, yeah, they're there, but the flies, especially when it's overcast, they're there in great numbers. Me, I've done a few things. No, you can't see it there. I've done a few things today to just tell the mozzies and the flies, I'm not going to kill you, but please go and be elsewhere. Go over to campsite number 3. Go over to campsite number 5, but don't come here. And mostly, they've obeyed my direction. A bit like the animals that I take care of when I house sit. I'm not going to retrain you. I'm just going to give you some directions, and I'm going to give you some boundaries. Work within them, because I'm your pack leader for now. And the mozzies and the flies have gone away. So I have no problems having this door open, having the tailgate open, which I'll shut soon because it's pretty cool. I'm going to guess it's about 11, no, I'm going to say it's about 14 degrees. I'll check, I'll let you know. 14 degrees centigrade for those playing from outside of Australia, or the intelligent world where we use centigrade, not Fahrenheit. Sorry, Americans, you're wrong. You're not wrong, but you're not in lockstep with the rest of the world. A bit like your pounds, your tons, TONNES, your miles. You're not in lockstep with the rest of us. Okay, do you find a drink on the sideboard or in the fridge and say, oh, yes, I kind of sort of remember that? That's what I'm going to find tomorrow morning. The difference is, I'll try that again. The difference is that I'm going to wake up with a clear head, as I do every morning. Try again. Most mornings, 99% of mornings, I wake up with a clear head. Do you know why? Because there's about maybe that much alcohol in there. And the rest It's water, soda water, melaleuca, garlic, onion, ginseng, and other bits and pieces. And you can say Bill's a fucking hippie if you want to. Go ahead. I'll leave you to it now. Go ahead. Bill's a fucking hippie. But guess what? Bill can sit on that for a couple of hours, and he's gone down a shirt size. He's talking about himself in the third person, and he has a clear head. He has shiny, silky, smooth hair. Oh, bit dry. Okay, what's going on there? All right. Work to be done on the hair. I can't put band-aids on anymore because, how's it going? I can't put band-aids on anymore because my skin's too oily because of all the stuff that I ingest. That's a true story. Blurb. All right, I'm going to go to bed. It's just after midnight, I'm guessing. Yep, it's 2 minutes past midnight. Time for me to go to bed. I went to bed last night about 1. Got out of bed at 4:39. Did a whole bunch of stuff. Went back to bed at 10 and slept the sleep of the innocents. And I had the most brilliant power nap for about an hour and a half. You can do that when you're retired. Never mind the fact you got 4 to 5 businesses running at the moment. I've got so much backlog. All right. Good night from Ubuntu in Central Australia, where the air is cool and crisp. The melaleuca and eucalyptus abound. You can see the stars and you can watch the moon. Good night.